Hello everyone, as we toggle buttons, welcome, let's clear these, welcome back to CK2, where we continue our Polish playthrough as we're cleaning up adventures and Viking raids, and so far we're really kind of 2-0. We just won a pretty big battle against Mecklenburg, sent him packing, which is exactly what we need to do, and we're now moving in. Well, he just chickened out, so that's okay with me. We'll just hang out up here and wait for the troops, which are coming, and they're going to be coming in number, but we also have numbers. At least I think we have numbers. We have numbers in the form of our vassals. That's the only one that really kind of scares me a little bit. But, yeah, nothing going on in the south. Yeah, these guys are going to be funneling through up here, and we just really need to be smart and hope to goodness that we can pick them off from time to time. Yeah, that's going to be the right thing to do. Although, man, look at that. They are sieging down that like crazy. Alright, so here we go. We've got some... Wow. Methinks we need to get further south, say back to Krakow, and figure out what they do. We have not called any... Oh, we lost a chancellor. You're going to be the new chancellor because we need to keep our vassals happy. We can call in another 1,200 troops. Still doesn't really fix that. We're not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait on everyone to get their armies over here and then figure out how they do the split. Alright, so they're going to go up there, which is perfectly fine with me. I think we are going to call our vassal troops in. Unfortunate for those guys, they do get slaughtered, but you know that happens. Let's get everybody here. Everybody here and linked up, and hopefully we can go win a big old victory. Big old victory. Oh, this is good. It looks like they may have split their army a bit. Unfortunately, we got people coming from all over Poland, which is okay. Gotta wait on these troops to get here. At least the last couple. And we'll go from there. We're making money, which means if we have to merc up, which I do think is the right thing to do, we're going to go ahead and find us some mercs. Like this crew. That should be enough to tip the scales, I believe. We'll let them get there. We'll merge the army, and then we're going to come in and we're going to march in on this thing because they're winning battles. We need to win battles. We need to get there before he sieges that down. It's going to be a rather definitive battle. Alright, come on. He is going to siege that down. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to that fast enough. But they have won battles there, and that siege tick may help us out. It's not on our delect. Good for him. I'm actually okay with that. Okay, so what did you just do? You apparently took some land. That's okay with me. Okay. For real, can you just like get there? Any day. Any day. Alright, let's go fight this guy, because that's what we gotta do. We gotta go fight and win. What is he sieging down? Alright, so we got some tech points. Nothing that really helps us unless we want to take church infrastructure, which I'm not necessarily sold on. Gonna have a big battle here. We are at a troop disadvantage. The one thing that I think we have, though, is I don't believe they're feudal. I could be wrong about that. No, they're not feudal. They're still tribal, so they're gonna have a lot of light infantry, which those guys don't really hold up. Excuse me, that well when you compare them. But here's the battle. As it unfolds, hopefully we'll have. Yep, maybe not. No, they're gonna come in. All right, so we're the attackers. And it does look like we broke their lines. Another tick up in tech. Okay, we can take military organization, which is just beautiful. That makes, I mean, that really brings a smile to my face. Big old victory here. Alright, so we're gonna have another Cathar uprising to deal with. And we're gonna basically scurry all the way down there as fast as we can. Alright, so that was another really big victory for us. Really good thing. We got to get down there, though. We got to knock out this Cathar army. Dangerous factions. Still wants that. Are there any laws we can pass? I don't think we can. Nope. How are we doing? We're 11 now. We're a 35656. Not bad. Not great. Could be far worse. And we need to re-siege that thing. Crap. Basically deal with that army and go back and get it. Alright, I'm going to bump up the speed one more just so we can get there quickly and handle this in good order. Alright, go ahead and end this thing. So these Cathars, man, you gotta give it to them. They're pretty adamant. Alright, so he's in jail. Let's go and get back up here. Money's holding relatively strong. And we're gonna have another big battle, which is perfectly fine by me. This should be a good battle for us. Let me put it that way. Not for them. Unless something crazy happens, which it isn't. We broke their center flank. We broke all their flanks. There we have it. Lacks education focus. This would be us. We're going to go with Marshall. Because that's what we do. And we're just going to siege this thing down. So we're at 41% war score. King of Bohemia. Yeah, I would love to have you show up, man. Y'all go pounce on these people. It's going to be one of the most unsuccessful little invasions here that he's ever had. Let them do some of the heavy lifting. We may crash in and try to... No, I think he's got that well in order. Took it back. Yay us. Big victory. At 64%. We're just going to hang out up here for the time being. because it's good to be king. He called in another dude. And looks like they're moving in right there, so we'll move in right there. I really want to just catch all these guys. We just need to just eradicate them. And that guy's down there. We'll deal with him later. Another slaughter. We'll move in and slaughter this army because that's what's going to happen. I've always been one to finish my force properly and those others, so self-control. Did we get anything? Temperate. Good for us. Another good victory there. That got moved off. Alright. Let's see what we got to do. Let's see what we have to do. Where are you headed to? I'm going to come kill you. And kill you we will. 81%, which is a good number. Then we're not ready. We're up to 87%. We'll come over here. And just 11 versus 11,000. I mean, that's an awesome statistic. We'll get back up here. I mean, this war's over. They're going to be so hurting for troops. It's not even funny. Oh, there you are. Alright, so I'm pleased to report majority of the population. Ah, thank God. No more Cathar uprisings, right? Right. So please go there and do your thing. So we fixed that. We converted that. Alright, we can catch these guys. We're at 89% war score. Oh man. Stay put there. You need to get put down. 91%, another battle. I don't know how much war score we're going to get from that. It may just be a matter of letting it tick. We're going to get back into Polish territory, and in fact, we don't need these mercs anymore. Gotta find them. Gotta find them. Gotta find them. Gotta find them. Thank you for your services. Alright, let's go win this war. Because that's basically what we're getting ready to do right here. One more battle, and I think we can knock this thing out. We caught him. Yep, this is going to be a big victory, and boom, there you have it. Game Dunsky. Made a little bit of money off that. We now have a crap ton of prestige, and we're going to march our troops all the way back here and end successful. Like, for real successful. Send everybody home. Good job, team. Poland survives once again to fight another day. We have now fought off Denmark and Mecklenburg, which is quite wonderful for us. And now you have Novgorod. Wow. Alright, so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. We got money. We need to continue to upgrade our holdings. We took military organization, which increased our retinue cap, which we're still over. I'm okay with that, though. Alright, so let's take a look. Krakow, what do you need? I'd love to build that castle town, but I feel like we've got other territories that need things like, I don't know, say a barracks. Say like that. And there we go. Well, that was fun. A little anticlimactic. It wasn't as bad as Denmark. Denmark came with like 13,000 troops. This guy really didn't marshal. I don't think he marshaled that many. And we're now just letting our gentle heir, our little guy, do his thing. And he's shaping up to maybe be an okay ruler. Our wife turned out pretty well. Can't wait to marry her. We need to save money because we're going to have to get coronated. And that needs to be a good thing. And I guess the other thing we'll do is continue to let our vassals do their thing. And expand. We do have dangerous factions. This guy who needs to just go ahead and give up the ghost. Really would love for her to convert. Gosh, I would love for her to convert. He doesn't like us. But most of our vassals do. In fact, he's the only one that doesn't like us. Which, I get it. We're different religions, but that is what it is. So, yeah, we're going to save our money for our coronation. And, yeah, that's really all we're going to do. Do that, and then just kind of take it easy. Let things recover. And get more tech. So Spain still really is a cluster. Yeah, dude, I'll totally help out there. Alright, so that's the King of Germany. He is facing an invasion from this guy, who we've already beaten once. I want to point that out. We have already whipped him once. Hopefully Germany can get some of these other folks to tag along. But I think that's going to be for the next episode. Because we did the Lord's work quite literally in this episode. And I'm happy with that. Catholicism seems to be doing fairly well. I haven't really looked at it. I mean, we've got pretty decent moral authority. The only thing we don't control is Jerusalem. But we're winning our holy wars, which is a good thing. And it does look like it's going pretty well, for the most part. As for the rest of the world, wow, the Tulanids have done their dirty work in Africa. It looks like Ghana fell apart. India is looking quite beefy. Of course, you've got all your steppe lords. And then Europe is a bit interesting. You got Italy, you got Tuscany. Lotharingia owns some crazy stuff. It looks like, wow, Naples is starting to show up. Byzantines are in a bit of a hard spot. They really are. Germany looks good. West Francia is interesting to me. Just really kind of different. Burgundy's around. Whoa. Are you Viking? No, you are Breton, but you're a heretic. England still exists. Is it owned by an Anglo-Saxon? Yes, the Anglo-Saxon pirate king. Ireland is looking quite beefy. But they're Norse, and I guess you are anything that could remotely be Scotland. So that's the world as we see it. I mean, it's still quite unique, and it's going to continue to get unique. We're in a pretty good position. Poland is rather beefy. If we can take Novgorod and then move up here, we can eventually form the Windish Empire, but we've got some basically we've got Norse to our north and Khans to our direct east. So it's going to be fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. If you are, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will catch y'all in the next episode. See you guys.